Okay, class, this is the real run year 11 result. You guys are doing, I think, really, really well. Well, well. So H is the #1 team. Actually, you see a lot of company get very high expectation score. Okay, so you must do something right, but you also probably made some mistake here. Okay, so EDJ, you probably like something probably didn't add up or something. But all your weighted average score is over 94. So that's actually very good. So let's look at, since KL is the computer team, let's look at F and H, okay? So H actually got twice over the earnings per share. B is actually also $5, so it's also good. So I say I will see what H and C or F. Oh, H and F. So F's earnings per share is 1.62, a little bit lower than the expectation, but it's still, at least it's still positive, okay? So F's earnings return on equity 14%. So like I said, it's not too bad, but you know, you probably could do better. And then their stock price is $12, $12.64. And then H and B's, oh, actually also G as well. Your stock price is over 100. And then we have so many companies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 companies, stock price is over $50. So that's very, very good. So credit rating wise, so everybody is okay. Like some of you are higher than expectation, some of you are a little bit lower, but I think it's still okay. So C and F is B, okay, but you know, it's still fixable. The highest SQ rate, the image rating is G. F is the lowest. No, actually the computer is the lowest, but so A is the lowest. Okay, so but it's okay. Yeah, if it's your strategy, that's okay. So H is the only one got both sides award, and I hope next year, I hope either C or F will get the Leapfrog Award. And let's see here. So we have a lot of company actually try to build factories in Latin America. B actually try to build in both Europe, Africa, and Latin America. So and then a lot of you guys actually filled up your capacity here. So that's actually, I'm not sure if it's good or bad. If you have too much capacity in this industry, it will not be good. But let's hope, you know, you guys all will be successful. So only B and I were not in private label. And a lot of you guys are doing, I think, relatively well compared to another team, but B, C, D, E, and J doesn't have cash on hand, but the current liability is okay. It's not too bad. The only company I'm a little bit concerned is E, because the current liability is a bit higher, but also B and E. Current liability is a little bit higher, and it's here. And then B and E both have very high long-term debt. So like I said, H is the highest, and their gross profit margin is not the highest, but after operating expense, no, they are not the highest. B is the highest. B is 50%, almost 24%, and 16%. And then H is 14%, so a little bit lower. Yeah. But they pay dividend, so their stock price is a little bit higher. Production benchmark. So at least everybody is making good. Let's see. So this is where you can compare your cost, how much you pay to your employees, okay? And if you want, you can adjust it to C to match the industry average. Okay. So but like here, the reject rates. So one company's reject rate is 11.3%, and one company is 4.1. So just from the reject rate, you lost like 7.2% of profit compared to your competitor. And operating benchmark. So at this, it's all positive. So everybody is making profit. But you can look at this and see, oh, whether or not you are making the minimum profit. Okay, and then somebody else is making like almost $10 more than you. And for private label, two company at least are having a loss in North America and Europe. And then in Latin America, one company is only making 12 cents per pair sold. So that's the place you can kind of adjust it, okay? And then celebrities, wow. So D got 2 celebrity, G got 3, and B got 2, and then C got 1. Okay. So I hope you guys would do well next time. And then an HDN get it competitive report. So let me see the largest. So H has the largest market share, and you guys can see like everybody's SQ rating and how they like what they did differently than you guys. So I'm not going to go into details this time. Okay. So this is, this is what happened here. North America. So 2 companies having not have enough shoes, so they had to give up their market share. Like A actually have second largest market share after H, okay, but they don't have enough shoes, so they become like they have the almost second smallest market share, okay. E, so E's SQ rating is high. So I don't know why E doesn't have, maybe E is the one that have lost here because their SQ rating is 3.5, but they only sell it for $30. So their cost might be a little bit over $30. Europe, Africa, again, A and I doesn't have enough shoes. The rest of you get like something extra from them. Okay, so that's actually good. So E, I think your issue might be the private label because you have the very high cost, high quality. It's not really high, but the requirement is 3. So the only company I think that did a good job is F. But I think F doing that because it's a computer setting. Yeah. So you should just do the minimum because then the cost will be the lowest and then you can make more money. So Asia Pacific again, so actually E change and F change. So only the computer team is doing 3.0. So I don't understand you guys, like why did you make 5.1, 3.5? So this is private label. You are making shoes for Walmart and they just want 3.0. Just make 3.0 shoes for them, okay? You cannot make, you are not going to make more profit if you make higher quality. Same as here in North America, the private label. So you guys didn't have much issue in the wholesale and other stuff, but you guys probably doesn't really understand what private label is or how it works. But you see, like in Latin America, demand is this high and only this much offer, the second line, and then only this much sold. So then that being said, you could bid, like as long as you bid under the minimum requirement, you could get it, right? So if I were you, I'll bid $45. So make more money. Okay. So we won't have class on Monday because there's a golf tournament for fundraising for our college students. So Yeah, so I'll cancel the Monday class, and if you have any questions, just text me. My cell phone number 806-786-8558. Thank you. Good luck.